Hello, beautiful awakening beings. We are here on the other side of fear. I don't know if you guys can hear me or you could just hear the traffic in the background. You know I do it. I'll pop out wherever I'm carrying my thing. I'm gonna pop out a video. So, hey, how are you? Because we are here on the other side of fear, facing every moment of our pain. What pain are thee going through right now at this moment? What pain is that you going through? Now, we often have pain because it's teaching us something or it's healing us from something. And now that you see it, and you already know what your pain is, you already know how things work out. You know how you have your moments. You have your moments. And you have your moments. And you wonder why your moments are what your moments are. What are you running from? Sometimes we're running from stuff and we trying to keep it down. We're trying to get away from it. What are we running from? What are we trying to keep away from ourselves? And when people don't understand what you're going through and they don't see they're doing in it, they seem that you're acting funny, you're acting weird, something's going on, but you don't know. But sometimes you have to let people be whom they are. Let them be. Let them be. Because sometimes people have to sort stuff out by themselves. Sometimes people have to sort things out, keep things in a wrap, just keep them in a wrap. And sometimes we forget to keep things in a wrap and keep ourselves calm. And when we keep ourselves calm and collective, we often wonder why we doing this to ourselves. And sometimes we know what the fuck gonna happen. We try to get something what we need to do, but it just never pops up. Sometimes we just do stuff. See how it works. Just see how it works. If it don't work out, speak up and say it. Just say it. Don't be afraid, because some people think that when you don't speak up and say something, it's like people wonder, then they put their own conclusion into it and they get mad, and then they don't even know why they getting mad for, and then all of a sudden they mad at the person. The person's like, what the fuck you mad at me for? Like, I don't know what the fuck going on. Did you ask me? First of all, did you ask me what the fuck was up? Did you ask where and what and when? Like, no, the fuck you didn't. You just assumed it. Why did you assume this? Why did you make up this whole scenario in your head? Maybe this, man, maybe that. No. Ask the person first. God damn, fuckery is all right there. See, you owe me, as they said, you owe me a fool for a moment when you ask the question. But you a fool forever if you don't answer that question. Why don't you ask? And see what answers you get. Maybe you might get the right answer. Maybe you might conclude that answer with your answer, and then you might like, oh. But sometimes in life, we have to face things on and on. And when we have to face things, we have to make sure that we are doing ourselves. We are doing ourselves. We have to keep going and keep going. I don't know if it's making the right noise. I wanna be all of thee. Just be all of thee, and thee will be fine. You just gotta stand up for yourself and pick yourself up. Remember one situation to another situation. How did you get out of these situations? You finally woken up to yourself telling you what the fuck to do. You listen to thyself. Now that you listen to yourself, finish doing what the fuck you have to do to get what you need to get to where you need to get. No rush, baby, honey, child, no rush. I'll be there. I'll be there. Just listen to me, honey, woo, honey, child. Ooh, meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Amazing it is to be alive. Now you feel it. Now you know it. Now you know it. Your moments are yours. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Hear you. Hear you. Yes, you do hear thyself. Hear thyself every moment of the chance. Give yourself a chance to understand who you are. When you begin to, I know y'all hear and all types of shit going on. I really gotta go on that record. But when you get in those moments of your life, when you get to a moment in your life and you start to understand, what is going on and what is what, you will know. So let's bring ourselves into a new moment. Let's change our mindset. How can we change our mindset? Let's change the things that we eat. Let's say what we eat. What are we watching? Boom. That is one of the things you have to understand. What you watch is that you're eating that as well. Your subconscious is watching that. So what you watch, that is what you're doing. What you see is what you do. Monkey do, monkey see, monkey do. You ever see someone going like, yeah, I'm gonna try that shit. Ooh, you see it on commercial, you hear it on a commercial. You hear, that's how you eat. You hear, you see, and you taste. See, hear, taste. You have to understand everything is connected to these. So when everything is connected, you know everything. So therefore, stop watching what you're watching. Change something to something that uplifts you. Give yourself another moment to try it out. Listen to it. What are they watching? What is that? Like, you ever watch those commercials? Oh, the side effects is diarrhea, upset stomach, bad skin rashes, vaginal itching, penis erectum for more than 20 hours. You hear all that shit like, damn, I don't want to fucking take that shit. If they're going to make me do that, like, some pills have your ass doing all types of fuckery ass shit. Baby down. Understand thyself. You gotta understand that everything around thee is to fucking destroy thee. Amazing it is. Everything down to your clothing, down to your every fucking thing. Your shoes, clothes, hair, teeth. Baby, how do you brush your teeth? How you do things is that we have to understand. Why can people live out in nature and don't get sick and don't have all these problems that we have, but yet we have them? And we have all this, as you so-called, medicine system program. We have this good-ass medicine program insured for themselves. We have all this shit. Why are we all fucked up? You don't need all that. You don't need it. Oh, no, you don't really need it. Sometimes the stuff you really need, you have to understand why you are in certain things. You are programmed every moment. It's a helicopter, and it's low, very low. Oh, it's low. Wow, that helicopter is actually low. So we're gonna have to ourselves. Rethink ourselves. Rethink. We learn, unlearn, 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 goes on and on and on and on and on, like a merry-go-round. And when we fail to see and witness things, we're going to keep repeating it. In order to clink your glass together, your glass has to be full so the conversation can last longer. By golly, Gal Davis. So sometimes we have to understand this. We need to open our minds to new things instead of calling them this, instead of calling them that, instead of calling them this and that, blah, blah, blah. You have to say, wait, let me try to see it. Filter it in your own way and then filter it in their way. You have to learn things in all 360 and all dimensions in order to understand it. We are more than what we think we are. We have this awesome power. You can fucking heal your bones. You can heal bones any day. How the fuck you think that when you break your leg, all of a sudden that shit motherfucker is healed? Aha. You have to understand. Modern things are not what you think it is. What the world we live in is not what we want it to be or what we think it is. That's why they call it American Dream, because in order to enjoy the American Dream, you have to be asleep to enjoy it. Amazing. We have to enjoy it more and more and more. So the more we fixate and the more we get on ourselves, we will understand it. And when we do it, we don't know that that's what it is. So let's give ourselves that moment. Let's block it down like block. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Sometimes we don't give ourselves these moments. We rush ourselves. Instead of rushing yourself, give yourself the moments that you need to have. Give yourself the moments of your own ability, so you can handle it. Go at your own pace. Stop trying to rush things when things don't need really to be rushed at all, honey child. Take these moments and cherish them. Cherish them for what they are. We go through things and we understand them. And sometimes when we don't understand, other people think we get angry and upset. But don't get angry and upset about it. Try to understand that you once was in the pain that they was in. Sometimes you wasn't, but sometimes you was in some other situation. You have to continue to listen and see. Because there's a show going on every motherfucking moment of your life. Everybody is a TV show. Every moment is a TV show. And you're going to have to realize that's what it is. So we're going to have to get things together and fix ourselves. So always be the kind person, but don't let no one fuck over thee. Always be that listening ear, because you might need that listening ear one day. Love thyself and thank thee for watching Thy Joy of Awakening. Stay time.